Hi my darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. To my OGs, don't forget to turn your notification bell on so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a new video. Today we have got a haul. It's going to be mainly Revolution with just a few little bits added. So if you'd like to see what I've brought, please continue to watch. So my darlings, I've been on it again, haven't I? I've bought some sale stuff. I bought a lot of sale stuff actually, things that I wasn't going to buy again. I've also brought some of the new Forever Flawless collection, which is what I'm wearing today, which is the Dangerous Love or Mad Love collection. It's the Batman Suicide Squad collection, so I thought I'd have a little look at that, so I'll come to that later. But right, first things first, where are we going? I brought these crazy palettes. This crazy palette I was never gonna buy, but it was so cheap and I'm a sucker for a bargain. So let's have a little look. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what it's like. I don't like the shape whatsoever. It is so awkward, so difficult to store. It is madness. I don't watch Friends, so I don't, I don't get it, but I do with this one, but most of them I don't. So this is the palette. It's actually quite a nice pinky palette. It's just a pity it's in such a crazy shaped casing, but that was down to like about £4 or something, so I thought that was quite nice. There is some nice, really nice pretty shades in there. Sort of a nice split between matte and shims as well, but I might actually just get rid of the casing and depop that into something just standard. This one is the Simpsons and Revolution collaboration. This one is the Tree House of Horror. I know there's some nice shades in this, but I wasn't going to pay £20 for it, but it was down to half price, so I had a little look. I don't know where or how it screams Simpsons apart from the odd few shades, but there is quite a nice array of colours in there. So we'll see what it swatches like at a later date. I will be starting putting some swatches videos back up very soon. So that is the Treehouse of Horror palettes. A lot of these are still available now as well in their sale section online. Then going back to Friends now, I don't know when I'm going to use this. I'm not sure. This is the Friends Vault. Now this was £60 when it came out, and this is £24. I've already wrecked the box because I didn't know how it opened, but this is how it opens. And there's 10 palettes there for £24, so let's just open a couple. We have got Chandler, Joey, Ross, Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, oh my god, Pivot, Is Her Lobster, and How You Doing? So let's go for Monica. So I haven't seen any of these apart from online, so I don't know what they're like. I know they're a £9 palettes. So we've got the outer casing, which is repeated on the packaging, and these are just everyday palettes. I mean, they're small enough to stick in your bag if you need a top up. That one is Monica. Again, this is full of hearts, and that's a little bit more girly. Definite sort of sunset vibes there. Let's do one more. Let's do Rachel. And that is Rachel. That one's a pretty palette. This is quite like the larger one though, with that deep burgundy colour, well, the deep berry. So that one's Rachel. Right, let's get them away before I start opening them all, and it's going to take forever and a day to show them here. And like I say, they are an older release, so you've probably seen most of them already. If you do want to have a look at them, let me know down in the comments. Boots have started to sell Revolution as well now, the sort of more of the brand. And they already sell XX Revolution and Makeup Obsession, but they've started with the normal brand. So they've got, I think 20% off as an introductory, but if you spent over £20 or something like that, you got a £5 off. So I bought a blush in Rose Kiss. That's quite a deep one. What else did I buy? I bought another Conceal and Define. And another concealer from Conceal and Define. I think that's all I needed to do to get the £5 off. So, always good to have some extras. This isn't going to suit me whatsoever. Look at the colours of it, but it was a £5. Instead of £18, it was a £5, and I might use the darker colours on my eyes. There's no way I can use the contour or anything like that as a face palette, but I love these. They're such a nice little palette, and now I can put them away now I've shown you. Look at that beauty. I love these. These are from XX Revolution, and this one is glasses on, glasses off, glasses on. This one is Dimension. And like I say, these are £18 usually. I don't pay for them at that price at all. There's no way I'm paying £18 for 3 shades. But as you can see, they are very dark. They're too dark for me, but look at this colour. How beautiful. They are all nice in their own way, but not as a face palette for me. But I will be using them somewhere along the line. So that was a £5. There's no way I was going to leave that on the shelf. No way. And I think it also completes my collection of them all. These Forever Flawless This City Needs Me palette. Now, the only reason I bought this is because it was £3 something. You know I'm not keen on the colour story, but I just thought I'd buy one, and then I can put this one that's unused in my collection. So if I do ever want to sell the collection, it's unused. And then we have the Nath palette. Nath. I've got 3 of them already, but this was the latest one, but I didn't go for them because they was very similar to the first ones, and also the packaging drives me insane. I'll show you now why. So it's beautiful packaging, but they open up like so. Beautiful colours in there without, let's take that out. Without a doubt, they are beautiful colours. It's just this flappy bit, it drives me insane because it just doesn't shut, it just doesn't stay open, so it sort of drives me to distraction when I'm using the palette. That is a really, really nice colour story, in fairness. Just my sort of colours, like I use the purples, pinks, the bit of glitter, nice bit of silver there. So it is a lovely palette, and these wasn't expensive either. I brought another lip kit in Disaster because they've got this one back in stock, a £5 for a lip. It's a £5 for a matte lip and a liner, and I do use this colour a lot, so I thought I'd have another one because on its own usually the matte lips are £10, so you know you're getting 2 products for half the price there. I bought 2 large Makeup Obsession palettes. Don't know why. Well, I do, because there was like £4.50 each or something. So this one is Beauty Tales. Don't know what it looks like. It's okay. But if you're sort of starting up with makeup and you want a few different colours, the pops of colour there are quite nice. Like I say, they was mega cheap, so I thought I'd have that. You've got a lot of mattes in there as well, so that's always good. Right, so that one is Beauty Tales, and this one is Best Behaviour. Loving the packaging colour on here. This is very similar to the other one actually. The other one has got like purples in, and this one has got a few pinks in. Whether I'm going to use that or sell it is a different matter. I probably won't use this actually because I've got all of these colours on. Again, how wasteful am I? So that one is Best Behaviour. Then most of these now are newer releases, which I've stopped buying, to tell you the truth, because I was getting so many and I was sort of getting bogged down with makeup. So I sort of had a period where I wasn't buying anything. But new year, let's go. Right, these are the new Magic Eye Bright Corrector. So these are for under your eyes, I'd imagine. Under eye brightening corrector, anti-crease. Okay, let's have a little look. They've only just brought these out. So I do like my Fast Base concealer. It's really cheap and it works, but it's nice to have options. So they come in these frosted glass jars, which looks really nice actually. This one is in light to medium, so that is the colour. It looks a little bit pinky actually, but we'll have a look and see what it looks like sometime. Then I brought another Eye Bright under eye concealer anyway, in the twist off, because I do like that, and mine's running out, so I bought a second one of those. Now in the Eye Bright collection, they've brought some of these highlighters out. They're supposed to be the dupes of Charlotte Tilbury, I think. I cannot see them. Well, one's like a champagne colour, and the other one is a light pink. So we'll have a look at those as well. Then they brought out quite a few of these little palettes. I don't know what the collection's called, but there was just a little palette. So this one's Bougie AF, Ready Steady Go, and Manifest Boo. They are only a £6 palette, but they was quite cheap, and at the time they'd got a 3 for 2 one, so I thought I'll have a look at them because they're new and I'll see what they're all about. And again, they are a little palette. So this one is Manifest Boo. Yeah, you could use that for an eye look, in fairness. Could use, because it's literally split half and half. No, you've got 4 mattes and 2 shimmers there, so that is quite a wearable palette. At least you've got this dark one here, then you've got these others, and you know, you've got this one to blend this one out, so it looks quite a nice palette for a pinky look. So that one's Manifest Boo. This one is Ready Steady Go, which has got the green in. Oh, nice black in there. Black, brown, I like that. I do like that. I've probably got the colours elsewhere, but that is nice. Again, it's small enough to put in your bag as well if you need a top up when you're out. And then the other one there, I think there's another 2, maybe 3. This one is Bougie AF. Did you hear my stomach grumbling then? It's time for some food. So that is the packaging. Looks like hundreds of thousands. This is the Brights one. So I thought I'd try to see whether they're fully pigmented or not. Like I said, I think they're about £6 each, but they was on 3 for 2, so not too bad at all. So those are the 3 ones from that collection. Now, I'm wearing the Dangerous Love palette, which is, I need something to eat. This is a little bit battered now because I've had to play with it, but it's an everyday wearable palette. Very nice, but I've literally put these gems on here because, I don't know whether it was the base I was using, the Real Love little eye primer. I'll put the dark brown matte on and it just would not budge, and so no matter how much I blended it, you can probably still see the line there. So I thought, well, I'm just going to hide it and stick some gems on. So Dangerous Love also comes with the highlighter tin. Quite dark highlighters, but very nice too. I did use this one and this one, They're not the brightest, they're not sort of instant sort of brightness, but they're quite nice. Then they did a full lip kit, which is a gloss, a lipstick and a lip liner, which is quite unusual. Yes, you should have those products in lip kit, in my opinion. So I will show you those, and they are, I'm wearing it now. Not usually my sort of colour, because I'd rather have a more pinky colour, but nice. So you get the liner, then you get the gloss, which I actually found more to be a matte more than a gloss, and then the lipstick. Look at this packaging, how beautiful. But it is sort of very sort of orangey brown nude, but nice. So that is the Dangerous Love collection. Then they also brought out the Mad Love collection, which is Suicide Squad. So this is the palette. It's the more colourful option. You've also got this one here, which is a glitter, which they haven't put a glitter in for quite some time, but they are quite nice. And to go with it, this is the star of the collection, in my opinion. This is a blush palette, but it's a cream blush palette. Look at those, and as you can see, I've been wearing this for a number of hours now. It's beautiful. It is really pretty. So I think that's the first time they've done a palette with cream blush, especially in the Forever Flawless collection. But that is amazing, I love it. And then they finished off with a lipstick for that collection too, which is the Suicide Squad one. And this is bright, beautiful, reddy plum type of colour, almost burgundy. So that is really pretty. Because I spent over a certain amount, I got to choose a certain free gift. Is one of the new collection. This was one of the options that you could pick as a free gift. I was going to buy these the other day and then I didn't. And this one is called Reminder, Be Yourself. Lovely packaging. This is from High Art Revolution. I haven't even looked at this myself yet. So, like I say, it is really fun packaging, very young. I'm not massive. This is why I didn't buy this to start with. I'm not massively keen of the outlay of the palette, as you can see. It's just like the old oh blimey, what was they called? Can't remember now. I can't remember what they used to be, but the older type of palettes. This is the colour story. It's very pink, very girly. But usually they would sort of split this down, but they are very thin, and I'd imagine it's going to be quite hard to get any application on your brush. But I will try and I'll let you know. And that one was a free gift if you spent over a certain amount on the site. I've got some. What have I got coming from Superdrug? When I looked last week, they got spend £12 and get a mystery box free. Now, I haven't had a mystery box for ages, so I've got to pick that up. So the next time I'll be on, I will show you what's in there. So I think at the moment that is all I've bought. I have bought the new P. Louise monthly box. You can now buy it as a subscription as well, but I'll just dedicate a video just to that, and so we can have a look at the products and try them at the same time. So that will be up and coming. So just before I go, I bought this from Aldi. Now, does this not look like NARS? This is a blush. I bought some base layers and I just topped the order up with this. I think it was about £6 or £7, so not the cheapest, but it is supposed to be NARS, which is really expensive. Let's get it the right way around. So this is the blush. The colour of it is Candy. It's very pretty. This is Candy. Actually, it's darker than I thought it was going to be. It's like a satin feel. Actually, that looks rather nice. It does remind me of the Milani, actually. Let me have a little look. It's a different shade, but the actual texture. This one is Bella Bellini, and it's very similar to the texture, but you've got a bit more of a gold reflect in the Milano. So it is supposed to, those are totally different colours, but like I said, the texture and the formulation is very, very similar. But like I said, this was around £6 odd, but they've still got them in store and online. So I thought there's no way I'm going to buy a NARS blush, because no, I'm not spending that sort of money on blush. So my darlings, that is my little haul for now. I will do that P. Louise box another day, but if you have enjoyed my video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back in a couple of days, so I would love it if you would join me. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. Love you loads. Bye.